Okay, interwebs, what is going on? Sorry for the lack of content the last few days, but it's been a rough few days. Nothing serious, just some shit to deal with. But anyway, today we're playing Paladins. This is now out in open beta for everyone. Before, you could only get access to this on the Xbox, at least. I don't know how it is on the PS4, if it even is on the PS4. But on the Xbox, you could only get access to this. The fuck is this shit? Oh god, it is like it. Ugh. Okay, so hopefully you can get the crystals somehow for free like you can in Smite. But I got one of these for free somehow, so fuck it. I don't know what any of these are. I don't know what they do. Okay, so I get essence for duplicates. I don't know what essence does. And I don't know what these cards do. They clearly alter your skills. But anyway, this game is made by Hi-Res Studios, the same people behind Smite, which is why the chests probably look familiar to you if you play Smite. Oh god, there's all this shit. Oh my god.
Maeve.
Avast me, mateys. She's like an assassin or something. But, anyway. This game, again, as I said, I'm not sure about PC or PlayStation 4. I'm sure it's on PC. PS4, I don't know. But on the Xbox, this was in,
Pip.
I'm gonna say closed beta. Okay, he kind of looks like Sly Cooper. A little bit. Well, Sly Cooper is a fucking raccoon, but... Oh, she's cool. But this was in closed beta. The only way to get access to it was... Victor. The only way to get access to it was to, buy the Founders Pack, which got you access to it, and if you bought the Founders Pack, it was $20. It's still there. You can still buy it as DLC. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Wow, that was faster than Gigantic. Gigantic is a MOBA I've played on my channel a few times. It's also on the Xbox. I highly recommend checking it out. It can take a bit to get a match because I don't think many people play it now. But it is a good game. It's fun. And this game with the cards and shit kind of reminds me of Gigantic. You can alter your skills in Gigantic, but instead of cards, you just do it on the fly as your character levels up in a match. This guy kind of looks like Reinhardt. Which is another thing that drew me to this game, is because, it kind of looks like Overwatch, if I'm being honest. If you go through the characters and look at them, there's a lot of similarities to Overwatch characters. What the fuck is this? I can't do these because they're not unlocked, but... I have to go with this because I don't have any other loadout.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, the skills alter your... Yeah, the cards alter your skills. But, I did play the tutorial of this, and I played as Victor, and Victor is basically Soldier 76, but instead of Helix rockets, he has a grenade, and instead of... I've got you in my sights, he calls down a missile airstrike, which is kind of like, well, I guess in this sense it's also like Battleborn, because his ult Oscar Mike's ult in Battleborn is kind of like this guy's ult, which I know Battleborn came out before this, but Oscar Mike calls down like either a satellite beam, or like one strong satellite beam. I'm fucking up hard right now trying to talk and play this game, but he calls down a satellite beam, or like a trifecta of satellite beams. There's a Hanzo apparently in this game. But, you know, he calls down satellite beams. In this, Victor, instead of calling down satellite beams, he actually calls down a nuke. It's just a ballistic missile that comes down. And yeah, this guy is basically Reinhardt. But instead of a giant fucker, see, they tweak it just so it's not exactly the same as characters from other MOBAs. But instead of Reinhardt's hammer, this guy has a fucking flamethrower. Oh, fucking hit him right out of the fucking sky. And this goes back to the tweaking. He has Reinhardt's charge, obviously. It's not as good as Reinhardt's charge. But the shield, if you drop the shield, it starts the cooldown timer. You can't spam it like you can with Reinhardt. You know, if you drop Reinhardt's shield, you can put it back up immediately. If you drop this guy's shield, like you see, I can't use it. You see the timer down there on the bottom? 3, 2, 1. Now I can use my shield again. But obviously, they can't make it exactly like Overwatch or Gigantic. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Because, you know, they'd be sued. But this game is interesting to me because it's like Gigantic. I'm so fucked. It's like shit. It's like, I'll get this thought out eventually, I guess. It's like Gigantic. It's like Smite, obviously, because, you know, it's fucking... It's made by Hi-Rez. This is their attempt at a first-person MOBA shooter type deal, kind of like Overwatch. Because if you play Smite, you know it's top-down. It's third-person. Not top-down, but, you know, it's third-person. It's not first-person, and this is actually first-person. But it's like Gigantic, Smite, Overwatch. What other one did I mention? I know I mentioned another. Oh, Battleborn. It's like all of those games mixed into one. It's like Hi-Rez took a mix of all of those games, like certain aspects from all those games, and kind of just melded them into this. And it's kind of confusing and overwhelming at first, like this. This is kind of like... This is also like Gigantic, except... Damn, this is crazy.
15 seconds.
I don't know what any of this means because this is literally the first match I've ever played, other than the tutorial, because it just came out to open beta to everyone today.
3, 2, 1.
But yeah, it's like Hi-Rez took bits and pieces of all those games and just melded them into this, and somehow it works. I hope there's more. The fuck?
Just can't stay away from me.
I'm scared.
I will not die. Not yet, amigo. No way.
See that crocodile dude or whatever the fuck he is. Like, you bastard. But I mean, he was kind of like. That's not Hanzo's ult at all, but damn if that wasn't effective. That crocodile dude or the ogre or whatever that floated towards me, he kind of looked like Zenyatta, but instead of healing people, which I don't think he does that. I think he's just a damage dealer. But, you know, maybe he does heal people. I don't know. I don't know anything about these characters as a whole, you know, like I do for Overwatch or Gigantic or Smite or any of that stuff. Because, like I said, this is the first match I've ever played. So I don't know a whole lot. But, I mean, he floated towards you all kind of mystic like Zenyatta. But instead of healing people with that, he was damaging me. So they just take bits and pieces from other games and just tweak them. And I don't know if we're playing against people or bots. I think we're playing against bots. But I can't be... I can't be sure. It just says enemy 5. It's like enemy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It doesn't say actual gamer tags. I feel like if we were playing against people, it would have their gamer tags. I think,
Enemy killing spree.
I don't know. I don't know if we're playing against people or bots. Because again, I say, this is the first match I've ever played. He did it again. See, he did the Zenyatta ult, except instead of healing people, he was just beating the shit out of me.
I feel stronger here.
I don't think I like Fernando. I don't know, he's just so used to Reinhardt's shield, just being able to pop it whenever you want. To have an actual cooldown for the fucking thing is... It sucks.
Good night.
Oh, I don't like this. It is worth noting, though, I did read in the tooltips in one of the loading screens that you get more credits, which I think are the coins you can get. Kind of like in Smite, how you get favor. Now we're not gonna make this push. Kind of like in Smite, where you get favor. Here you get credits, or kind of like in Overwatch, where you get coins. Where if you open enough loot crates, you might get dupes, where you can get coins. But that's not really a fair comparison. No, I guess it's more like Smite's favor system. You know how sometimes it's like in Smite where you finish a match, you get favor for whatever, like for how well you do. In this, you get credits, and if you actually play your character's role, like Fernando, the guy I'm playing as, is a front lines, so he belongs up front, you know, taking damage and, you know, being the tank, basically. So if you actually play your role, you get more credits at the end of the match for playing your role. It's like rewarding people for playing the way they're supposed to, or... I want to say knowing their role, but that's stupid and cheesy. But I mean, that's basically what it is. If you play your role, you get rewarded for it. I won my first match. Ugh, the unclean. How's she unclean? Down below. I mean, she looked clean, so the only unclean aspect that I can't see is, yeah, I think I need a gun. Flamethrower sucked. Oh my god. Fernando is not my first choice. I was gonna go with Victor, but some guy got it before I could. Best in class. I was best front lines. Yeah, boy. I think I was the only front lines, actually. But it still counts. Don't diminish my victory. Okay, yeah, so you get, like, player level, character mastery, gold. Most shielding, most objective time. So you get chests. I'm gonna open them right now for you guys so you can see what the fuck you get out of it. My guess is nothing good. Is that an emote? Yeah, I got an emote. Salsa dance. It's also worth noting, if there's shit like that in this game, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do emotes. If there's sprays, I don't know how to do those. The tutorial didn't go over that shit. It just taught me. It was basically like when you start up Overwatch and you follow Tracer around as Soldier 76 and the fucking computer's teaching you how to shoot and shit. That's basically what it was. Oh, I got another emote. I don't know what half this shit does, but I mean, the game's out in open beta now, so you can see for yourself. These chests require currency like gems and Smite that you can buy with real money. I don't know if in this game you can get gems for free. In Smite, you can get gems for free just by, you know, playing the fucking game, so it's not technically necessary to buy gems with money. I don't know if there's anything like that in place in here, so you might actually have to spend money to get crystals. I'm not going to, but hey, that's up to you guys. So cards are your loadouts. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. It's just a short video on it being out now. It is free. Go ahead and download it in the Xbox store. But until next time, I will see you later.